You put it in front of you.
Hi guys. Sorry we're so late. Hi. There's a lot of you waiting. Welcome to the very special episode of VideoChronic Pop Culture Quiz. This is VideoDrew. I'm one of your hosts, and
I'm NerdChronic, your other host.
And actually, I'm not a host today. That was a lie. I'm playing today.
That's true.
We are doing something that I've wanted to do for a really long time because I thought I was going to be the best at it, and then realized very quickly within our league of competitors that I'm probably not going to be the best at it. And that is the TV show The Office.
Yes.
I, like everyone else in America, have watched The Office probably like a million times. Like every time I feel bad about myself, I'll just do a whole binge session of The Office. But I'm not sure if that equals memory retention. Like in my case, it usually doesn't. But that's the wrong mouse. Oh no, oh yeah, got it. But we have two very special guests tonight, and we're going to talk to them a little bit before we start the quiz. So please send in your questions via Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/VideoDrew. Thank you to the new overlay courtesy of Jake Yacovetta. What? First up in our. Let's see, where did this go? Launch, baby. First up in our competitors, we have up the bandit himself, Mr. Ben Goddard.
Hey, everybody. How are we doing today?
Wow, that's quite an outfit you've got on. That's really something. How do you actually own so much stuff? Please tell me that was given to you as like for actually winning some office trivia, not because you actually went to somewhere and bought it.
This was in the bargain bin at Target for $4.
Wow.
I couldn't pass it up. And then I was literally planning on going to LA Comic-Con as Jim at Gettysburg, but I forgot to get it. Like I wanted to go to like those kiosks where they'll embroider stuff on a hat, and I forgot. So I just did this with Sharpie last night because I was like, I think I have that pink hat still, and it was like behind my dresser that had fallen off because I got it like a year ago, and I was like, and I was literally watching the Gettysburg episode last night, and I was like, I have that pink hat, perfect.
Nope. That's great. You know that also you can go to like ThinkGeek or a couple other places, and online they'll just sell you Dunder Mifflin apparel. Like it's all over the internet, I believe.
I like to make my life more difficult than necessary.
And boy, do I understand that. And we have for our secondary guests, not our secondary, but our second and third guests. Are they playing against each other? Or are they playing with each other?
They're playing against each other.
Oh, whoa! I didn't know that. That makes it very exciting,
yes.
Guys. We have late to the parties, Vanessa and Robert. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Been so excited for this.
I know. I got my Michael Scarn shirt on.
That's
such a good shirt.
Guys, I decided to cosplay as somebody who looks like they belong in an office, and I've gone very nude makeup look. And for me, I feel like I had to take the biggest hit on this, like sacrifice-wise. This feels very unnatural to me.
Yes, thank you, Danny.
Looks great.
What are you wearing?
Wearing a call to action t-shirt because it's super comfy.
I could have given you like a button-up or something.
I know, right?
Yeah. You hoodie down. When you're one of the tech guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm one of the IT guys.
So real quick, guys, because this is pretty. We're getting kind of late in the evening. East Coast time or West
Call us late to the party.
Yeah, I guess you could call us late to the party, but we won't.
Fashionably late, bitches.
Hey, Tim Franco. Hey, guys. I just want to go real quick around the room. Like, what's your guys' history with The Office? I'm sure it's a fascinating story. Of Ben.
Oh, okay. Just Netflix. I think the only episode I watched on NBC was the interview, like where they interviewed like Ray Romano, Will Forte. Whatever. But yeah, not Will Forte, Will Arnett. That was the only one I watched on live TV. Like, and it was because of like that star-studded cast they had. And so I caught up on Netflix. Like I binged Netflix when I first got it in LA. And so this was one of them, and I fell in love with it. And literally, I'll be like, I don't have time to watch a 2-hour movie, but let me watch 8 episodes of The Office. That makes more sense.
It's like my cousin Vinny and like the stove with the magic grits. Like I can watch 8 episodes of The Office, and it takes less time than a 2-hour movie. That's just facts.
Exactly. Yeah.
How many times would you say that you've seen The Office in its entirety?
In its entirety, not many, because I always skip the first season besides the basketball episode. The basketball episode is iconic. And then I always end when they get back from Florida. because after
Wow.
that, Andy's the worst. Nellie's the worst.
Nellie's the best.
Nellie's the
Robert's the best.
worst. Robert
California's
California.
the That's
I
character
like
of the
Robert
show.
California as a character, but just like, oh man, just season 9, besides the Asian gym prank, is pretty hard to watch.
I will say that's funny. That's the one part that's not hard to watch.
Yeah, it's the funniest. It's one of the best pranks.
Well, I will say that we had another Schmoedown competitor who was in the thread for a while until we realized that we had misunderstood what he was saying about The Office, and that was
Yeah,
William
love
Bibiani saying that he'd only seen one episode, and it was like around season 6, and he was like, I just got sad because I realized that these people's documentaries were never going to get made. And I was like, no, incorrect.
No, it does.
What's sad is
does.
it does.
Yeah, and I remember I watched Parks and Rec after that, and I was like, are they gonna acknowledge the camera people? But they never do.
Modern Family doesn't either, but I found out why once from a casting director.
Ooh,
It was supposed to be a Norwegian. It was supposed to be in this format of a Norwegian documentary, like from Norway, that was doing a documentary on American families, and they just dropped the premise of that.
Yeah.
What about you, Robert and Vanessa and or? You guys are playing against each other, right?
Yeah, we're playing. I guess we're playing against each other.
No,
or
yeah,
just
we're playing against each other.
Okay, we're playing against each other. I started watching The Office like right at the last season, like on NBC, the last season of Michael. That's when I started to watch it on NBC, and then I watched the last 2 seasons like as it aired, and then I went back when it was on Netflix, and we constantly just watch it and like we go through all the seasons, and then we started back again. And we say that we're gonna take a break, but then we're like, let's just put The Office on.
But Community has kind of taken that place right now. In
Yeah.
fact, in
Well,
preparation for this bout, we watched Community all week because we got this when it comes to The Office.
Yeah.
But for me, I watched the British Office after it had come out, and then the first season of The Office I did watch, and I wasn't a fan, so I dipped out and I didn't go back for years. And it was my friend Tony. We were working in the back room at Target, and he's like, dude, you got to come back and watch The Office. I'm like, I don't know, man. That first season didn't really get me. And he's like, just Dinner Party. And he recreated certain scenes in the back room of Target, and I was just entranced. Yeah, just like doing the lines and how he delivered these lines. I was like, dude, I'm sold. So instead of watching Dinner Party, because he put so much heart and love and passion into it, I was like, all right, I'll go back. So I started with season 1. And I think around this time it was season 4 when I went back, and then I caught up, and then I cleaned it out to the very end. Watching
you
it
went
as
week
it aired.
to week? Wow.
Oh yeah, I was week
Good
to
job.
week for like the last 3 seasons, I believe. And we've watched it nonstop ever since Netflix, and that was years. And honestly, we can't tally how many times we've seen the entire series beginning to
I don't think
end,
I can
every episode.
tally it at this point. Like from beginning to end, I can't tally it, especially because I sometimes start and stop in weird places. Am I the only one who actually caught this when it was on TV, like in its entirety?
Well, that's I was going to say. Yeah, so I didn't catch it in its entirety, but I caught it, I think, at the end of the 3rd season. That was like a thing when I was in college, and I had some friends who watched it. I got into it through them, and I started watching it from season 4 onward, week to week. And then I kind of fell off for a little bit, but I didn't binge watch the seasons like 6 and 7-ish with the other friends of mine that I got to watch retroactively. But now that I watch it again and again, Robert and Vanessa, you're the resident experts that I talk to. Like every time you guys are here, like we end up talking about The Office, even though we've talked to death. Like every time
That's amazing.
We're saying it again.
So guys,
California's a bankrupt.
so guys, real quick, we want to get this started. We want to get this game going, and then maybe afterwards we can open it up for questions and comments if everyone wants to stick around. So guys, I do want to put out that there's a $5 pot for the winner, unless people donate to the streamlabs.com/VideoDrew. Put in a couple bucks for the winner. If we get over $25, then the winner gets $25.
Yes.
That's everything over that is ours to keep and use for groceries.
Yeah.
This has made it a little bit more interesting.
Calm
Guys,
down, Ben. This isn't tail feathers.
Can you explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old, please?
Actually, I always get that quote confused with my other.
Then I'll be
favorite,
6.
Rock. Explain it to me like.
And then next year I'll be 6.
And in addition, a new rule that we are implementing, we've done for the last few games, is that if the game is close enough to someone might have a Hail Mary win at the end, we will give a 5-pointer.
No multiple choice.
no multiple choice on that one. So we will see if that changes the game at the end.
You said no multiple choice on that one?
On the 5-pointer.
5-pointer.
Oh, okay.
And then, so otherwise, guys, if you've been here, you pretty much, it's going to be really hard for me not to host this whole thing. Can I still do the banter, even though I'm writing answers?
You can do your best.
I can do my best. It's going to be really hard for me not to be hosting. So, guys, if you haven't been here before, I see we have a lot of new people, probably thanks to your guys' fans, but we play this sort of like a regular trivia game, except when we ask for your answers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's when you have a chance to say multiple choice if you don't know it. If you have your answer, all we need you to do is put your board down. Do you guys have writing utensils and everything? Oh, wow, this is the first
professionals
prepared. I'll do this. So yeah, if when we get to just put your board down, put your hands up so we see you can't change your answers. We'll give the multiple choice options to whoever needs them. We say the person who needed the multiple choice will go first, obviously, and then the person will show their board. And we kind of give a little bit more leeway, especially because, like if they've put down something very approximate to our exact wording, unless it's a quote or something.
Yeah. We gauge
we gauge it.
Yeah.
And I will be gauging it especially today since I'm actually playing. So on that note, how's our audio volume, guys? Are we good? Good. Okay. So with that, I'll leave it in your hands, Eric.
Okay. Let's get ready to VideoChronic do the thing pop culture quiz.
Guys, check out our office filming locations available on our channel now.
Okay. Let's get started, guys. Question number 1 of your epic 30 question office quiz.
30 questions.
30 questions.
Right.
30. Okay.
We have highs and lows, peaks and valleys. Some might seem a little easier. Some might try to trip you up. So let's go with the flow.
Just like my depression. Yes.
Exactly.
Let's go.
That's how it goes. Okay. Question number 1, guys. What is the name of the music album made by Jan's former assistant Hunter that she plays at the infamous dinner party? I will admit this is one of the harder. I think this is one of the harder ones. So
Wait,
yeah, it is.
the name of the album. So this is why I put the banter in and bring it down. Is one of the more difficult ones.
Fine. You know
what?
what?
So
I'm gonna do multiple choice on this one, but
I'm gonna do multiple choice on this one too.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we can do that. I'm doing that.
Okay. So Ben, you're gonna stick to your answer.
I think I'm good with my answer.
Okay. So let's stick with his answer. Multiple choice for Robert, Vanessa, and Drew. Is it A, On the Hunt, B, Hunting Hour, C, The Hunted, D, Inside Hunter?
Dang it. I know which one it is and I got it wrong.
Okay.
Oh, darn.
5,
Too confident already.
4,
Okay. I think
3,
I
I
got
wrote
it.
one of them, but I left off the.
2, 1, and let's start with Drew. Is it D?
The hunt, Inside Hunter.
D would be Inside Hunter, and Vanessa,
Inside Hunter.
and Robert,
Inside Hunter.
and
I
Ben.
put hunting party. I didn't get it right.
It was The Hunted.
What?
The hunted.
I wrote Hunted, but not The Hunted.
I was just really happy I didn't put one night.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I probably shouldn't say more things about The Office that I know.
The first
That
miss
could
off
be
the
a question later. Just keep it
How?
coming. Keep it rolling.
And
That's a. I'm nervous about this quiz now. That's a cut right there. Holy
that was
crap.
a good one.
But we all got 0, so you're good.
Yeah.
That was a good one, though.
Great equalizer.
That's a really interesting thing. That's a mind meld.
Yes. Okay. Next question, guys. What is Michael Scott's middle name?
How do you spell cat, Eric?
I think this might be a good stretch your legs out. After
It's almost
that
like
last
I
one.
didn't play.
I was gonna say this might have been a good first question, not like a demoralizer.
What happens is that they get scrambled up, so we can't actually. You can't
Yeah,
actually
so
do-
it's I can't. You get the harder ones later. 5,
I was like, oh no.
3,
Me by the hand.
1, and let's go with let's start with Ben,
Gary.
Gary, and
Sorry,
Robert,
I need my pen's drying up.
Gary.
Gary, Vanessa,
Gary.
and Drew.
Again, Gary Glenn Ross. Can you get to that?
Correction.
Yay!
1 across the board, or 2 across the board.
There
for
we
everyone.
go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
That'll be the only question I get right based off of the first question.
So guys, yeah, if you want to see your favorite players win, just remember that you can bet on your favorite racer here. Go to streamlogs.com/VideoDrew. And please like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Please
Absolutely.
like and subscribe.
Smash all the buttons.
Smash all the buttons, people. I won't look at the board.
Smash.
Ding the bell.
You can look at the chat though. I mean, I won't look at it.
I trust you. I trust your
I can't read from
integrity,
that far.
Drew.
I can't read from that far away.
All right, next question, guys. While the office staff is having a night out at the bar, Toby spends an entire evening attempting to get what kind of stuffed animal from the crane game for Pam?
Son of a bitch.
Why am I like absurdly confident in this answer, even though I'm like,
I know I'm really confident about this answer and I'm keeping it.
But I don't know if I actually know it or not. Like a word just popped into my head.
Mine too, but I'm
What
not
you got?
writing that word.
Okay,
Oy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like everyone's going to take a swing for it. Let's start with Robert.
A bear?
A bear, Vanessa.
A duck.
And Ben.
Duck.
And
Son of a
Drew.
bitch.
Frog.
Frog. It was a duck.
Damn.
Woo!
Woo!
What's that stuffed duck look like? Even.
It was like yellow.
It was
Yeah,
a yellow
it was
duck.
That makes
Wait,
sense.
a yellow
You know what,
duck.
Drew? Don't like listen to their brain.
And I just remember where she's like, "Don't you have a kid?" And then he's like, "Oh yeah."
Okay, next question, guys.
Pickwick's Pub.
What
It's in
is the
California.
name?
Check it out.
What is the name of the local pizzeria the office employees unanimously dislike? Ben, that kind of sounded like our.
Well, like I started writing the one they do like, and then I have to think about the one they don't like.
It's funny because me and Robert had this conversation like 2 days ago regarding the difference between the two.
Right.
And we're like, okay, this is this one and this is this one.
But we didn't check our work, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No, but we were the episode came on the other day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Drew.
I know.
Your multiple choice.
Yeah. No. Yes, I'm actually gonna do multiple
Multiple
choice
choice? All right,
because I think I know it.
Do multiple choice for Drew.
Yeah.
Drew, is it A, Pizza Man, B, Pizza by Alfredo, C, Alfredo's Pizza Cafe, D, Pizza Pizza?
Shit.
I thought it was. I thought it was okay. I'm gonna go with B.
B, Pizza by Alfredo. And Ben?
Pizza by Alfredo.
Robert?
pizza by Alfredo.
And Vanessa?
Pizza by Alfredo.
I should have just gone with my first instinct,
Yeah,
but then I started writing.
one.
I started writing it the opposite way because I knew that they did the opposite one. So I was like
Yeah.
Alfredo's Pizza, but then I
Yeah.
couldn't remember if it had a cafe on the end. I'm glad I didn't go.
Hot garbage.
That was a great Kevin impression. Wow.
Okay. Next question, guys. What grade were the Scots Tots students in when Michael made his pledge to pay for the college tuition?
This is Ben's least favorite episode. You literally wrote a tweet about how you're never going to watch this.
No, and I was studying today on my Patreon stream, and I was like, and I did like a breakdown of why Scott's Tots is just flat out mean. It's
It's
just
so
mean.
cringeworthy.
Actually, we watched
It's
it recently.
true.
It's not
It's
even that
very
mean.
cringy.
If there's meaner, I think there's meaner episodes of The Office. I'm gonna go look for
I
them.
think it's that.
I will
For me,
say though,
Yes, I was gonna say for me it's that, and then the one where Jim like trips Michael into
So the koi
fight
pond's
pond.
way meaner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep multiple on this. I'm playing it.
I will say though that this is like a good like bonding moment between Aaron and Michael when they're in the car
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she like consoles him.
Mhm.
So she's
Five.
like, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're doing great at the office." After he's been like so mean to her.
Wait, they're
Two.
lithium.
1,
4, 3, 2,
Two. I'm gonna take multiple.
Okay, multiple for Drew.
Yeah.
You guys
So I'm
got
going
it?
between two
Okay,
grades.
Drew.
I'm gonna
Is
go
it-
with mine.
Okay, is it A, 3rd grade, B, 4th grade, C, 5th grade, D, 6th grade?
Shit.
That's
Shit.
exactly why I did this. That's exactly why I did that. I'm gonna go
Oh yeah. Damn it.
I'm gonna go with
Oh, I don't think I got this right,
Third
but that's
grade?
okay.
3rd grade, okay. Vanessa
I went with 3rd grade.
and Robert.
Second.
I had
And
second as well.
it was third grade.
Woo! I was right. You had me second
Ah.
guessing myself.
I
You're
got
just second grade guessing
All
yourself.
right.
second and fourth, first and fourth, but then I realized third. So I need this multiple choice.
Yeah, so Drew.
Well, it's
the
tricky
gap
because
over there.
it was 10 years later, and they're 12th graders.
no,
Exactly.
So it,
The,
oh
the
man,
headline
that,
on newspaper says local man pledges to third grade students.
I
no,
heard,
I'm not
I
disagreeing. I'm
remember
just saying,
them
like,
say
it's a
that.
tricky thing. 'Cause it's like
No
they say,
question about the letters.
Ben, I did the
Ugh.
math too. I
right?
did the math too.
I'm glad I wasn't
Oh,
alone
yeah.
in that.
Guys, let's put up everything. I literally saw his name and not what the comment was, but now I'm seeing what it is. Malcolm helped write the questions.
Yes. So shout out to Malcolm helping write a
thank you to
question answer
Malcolm.
for these, and then
Thanks,
also
Malcolm.
Thank you, Malcolm.
And also, screw
Also-
you, Malcolm.
also Billy Belford.
Yes. Oh,
who
cool.
gave me a couple. I might have in my back pocket as a.
Billy.
Billy. Okay, next question.
Okay, next question, guys.
Oh,
Pam,
Billy.
Pam.
Pam.
Bam.
Yeah, my name's Pam. Oh no, sorry. I have a working
Guys.
Next question.
Guys.
When Michael runs alongside a driving car near the radar speed sign, what is the number of miles per hour Michael attempts to claim as his top speed?
This one I think I got.
We do that in our vlog available on our
One.
channel from the office filming location.
Yeah, well, I have a little relationship with The Office as well that I'm not gonna mention because you'll really get
I
mad.
could just hear Michael saying the number over and over again in my head.
That's what I'm thinking of too, and I'm hoping I'm imagining him
I'm
yelling the
hoping
right
it's right,
number.
but yeah.
4, 3,
I'm
2.
gonna screw myself by
One.
not going multiple choice.
I'm going multiple choice.
You're going multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice for Drew. Just playing it
Are you
safe.
gonna go multiple choice?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Drew. Is it A, 22 miles per hour, B, 28 miles per hour, C, 31 miles per hour, D, 36 miles per hour?
Are you serious? It's that low?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Maybe the multiple choice.
Is it Drew? Is it A, 22 miles per
How
hour?
fast do you think the car was going?
B, 28 miles per hour, C, 31 miles per hour, D, 36 miles per hour. I love
I
this.
thought it was like all super fast, and that's why he was. Yeah, that makes sense. That
Okay,
it's not,
I'm gonna go with mine. I'm gonna
Okay,
go.
well, let's start with Drew then.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 28.
28. And Vanessa?
31.
31.
31.
Robert?
31.
Oh, sorry,
31 's my new number.
31.
Again?
31.
I don't want to put mine.
Okay. Robert.
Damn it.
Beat
31
it.
was correct.
God damn it!
70. What's it? 75.
31 is humanly impossible.
I was thinking it was 35, but then so that's what I wrote down originally. But then I second guessed myself. I'm gonna stop playing so close with multiple
So
choice.
I think Vanessa hasn't
This
missed.
is perfect game right now.
No, she missed the very first question.
I missed
Oh,
the
yeah.
first question.
When everyone
I missed
missed
the
it.
first
Yeah.
question.
I just got a multiple choice with me a couple, right?
And I did one multiple choice.
Shows my memory. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody please keep track in the comments.
Yeah,
This
I
is
keep
gonna
the
go
score.
forever.
I just forgot which one she missed though.
The first
That
one.
road is a cul-de-sac too. There's no way they'd be going that
Wait.
fast. They just be
No,
crashing into
just
that.
kidding. The first one was multiple choice, so I haven't gone multiple choice since the
Yeah,
first
she
one,
hasn't
but I
gone
lost
multiple
it.
since the first
Correct.
one.
That's
Oh.
right. That's right. Okay. Next question, guys.
Just kicking my ass.
The teapot Jim gives Pam for Secret Santa contains a photo of what?
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna phrase this differently. 'Cause I want to be right.
All right. Everyone's getting their answers in. We've gone down to 5,
Banter.
4,
Haha.
3, 2.
Insert sports reference.
This is
Ah.
okay. Everyone has an answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's start with Vanessa
Yearbook picture of Jim.
and Drew.
Jim in high school, if it's what it is a photo of, it's a
Yearbook
picture
photo.
not of the yearbook. It's
Yes,
a picture of
yeah,
Jim in high
correct.
school.
And Robert.
I put young Jim, and I also had written the one from the room that she saw at the party, but young Jim, it's young Jim.
And Ben.
High school gym.
High school Jim.
Wow.
I'll take the answers across the board.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. I was only putting down I was only put a yearbook photo, and then I was like, but it's not a photo of a yearbook photo.
Yeah.
I can see where people could like challenge it, but it's a yearbook picture.
I was putting my best Ben Bateman, guys. Come on.
Okay. Next question, guys. What is the name of the sports marketing company Daryl and Jim
Oh my
own
God.
at the end of the series?
God, they own it?
Yes.
At the end
Or
of the
the-
series?
Yeah, they partially own it. I'll say partially own. Yes. At the end of the series.
I don't believe that Jim becomes a partial owner. Oh, because he had like a little bit of a minority stake.
Shit.
Because they helped found it with their college friends.
Yeah. I'm gonna take multiple choice on this, but also I'd like to
Wait.
tell-
Before we go multiple choice, I'm just making sure this is the name they give in the finale, correct?
Like at the very end? Or
Okay.
is it the one that
At the end of the series.
At the end of the series. Okay, gotcha.
Shit.
multiple choice because I don't know. This probably won't be on the quiz because it's casting related, but Ben Silverman, cameos is like in that entire last season as the coworker Jim has in Philly, like the douchebag coworker with the little thing in his ear.
Yeah.
you're gonna rock it, Pam.
Right.
Team Helpert all the way.
You help her.
3.
I'm going
Two.
multiple choice because I know it changes.
For Robert. What about you, Drew?
Multiple.
Yeah, but then both of them could be in the multiple choice.
It's true,
It probably will be.
but I know which one's first.
Okay. Is it A, Olympic care, B, ballpoint, C, score count, D, athlete?
So the thing is, Bob Odenkirk auditioned to be Michael Scott, and I'm sure everyone's seen online the audition tapes of like famous people doing it, and that's I think probably why they put him in that like final season. We don't ask about actors, but he's so good, and I
love it. That's for sure why they put him as the Michael Scott of the place Pam interviews for sure.
I would have loved him as Michael Scott.
I love the part when he's like, pretty cool.
1. All right.
One funky bunch.
Let's start with Robert
What are y'all temps today? Athlete.
and Drew.
Athlete.
Robert, Vanessa.
Nope.
Ben. And Ben.
Athlete.
Correct across the board. 1 for Robert, 1 for Drew, and 2 for Ben and Vanessa.
See, I wrote athlete.
Yes.
What's the name of the
glad I went
first one?
multiple choice.
It was
They should
athlete.
call it
Originally.
Stumpany for
They changed it
stupid
after.
company.
What? Because why was it bad though? They didn't like it.
Oh, why did they change it to
Yeah.
athlete?
Because they were like, there's a whole, nah, never mind.
Yeah,
Keep
it's
going.
the
Let's
whole
just keep
thing.
going.
It's the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Okay. Next question. When auditioning for the Sweeney Todd musical,
Yep.
Michael performed a one-man show of an entire episode of what TV show?
Mm-hmm. That might be one of my favorite episodes.
That's a good episode.
Just, no surprise. It's my favorite one.
YouTuber Mr. Cheesy Pop is dancing around with Andy in the beginning of that cold open.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Bring it down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Drew.
Law and Order?
Law and Order. Vanessa.
Law and Order.
Robert.
Law and Order.
And
Dum,
Ben.
dum.
Looks like everyone's tightening the belts this season. Law and Order.
Law and Order.
I was almost got it wrong though because I was like gonna put SVU and I was like, no, that's just the one I was in.
Yes.
Weird, humble brag. I have a sad card because I gotta
flex.
yell. What'd you do with your husband's sperm over to Marsha Frost from Desperate Housewives over Susie Essman, who played her lawyer, and she got pushed me out of the way. Still get residuals on that. No big deal.
Nice.
We just lost a viewer.
Okay, next question. What is Creed's job at Dunder Mifflin?
It's called what's that called? I know exactly what it is.
Oh my God. I don't know how to spell today.
It's,
And hush goes over the crowd.
oh my
Drew
god,
tries
it's
to pull
called
their answer.
oh, I got it.
The second thing it's going down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Ben.
Actually, shoot, I'm gonna go multiple choice on this.
All right.
Yep.
Multiple choice for Drew.
I'm just doing strategy
And
here.
everyone else has their
All
answer. Okay.
While you guys do multiple choice, I'm just going to fill up my water bottle real quick, but my
Sure.
board's right here, so can't do anything.
He's got another board in the kitchen.
Sleight of hand.
We do.
Oh, damn it.
Drew, is it A, suppliers relations representative, B, customer service representative, C, regional director of sales, D, quality assurance director?
Right. So I was like, I think I got pretty close. Should we wait till Ben gets back?
Yeah, we'll fill the
Can I
time
get a
with.
repeat of the multiple choice while the
Is it A,
He's back.
supplier relations representative, B, customer service representative, C, regional director of sales, D, quality assurance director.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about this.
Okay, let's start with Drew then.
Is it D, quality assurance director?
And Vanessa?
Quality assurance.
Thank
Robert?
you, Lucas.
Quality assurance.
And Ben?
Quality assurance, aka quality assurance.
Thank you, Lucas, for your donation. Here's money. I think actually Lucas has made it so this pot is at $25.
Yes.
Hey,
So,
Lucas! I'll
Lucas
time you out
again.
later.
Thank you, Lucas, for your 2 donations. So now there's money on the line. I had quality control written down, so I'm glad I did not go with that. That's why I went home.
I think in one of those office quizzes I did, Drew, I think I wrote quality control, and then it corrected me to quality assurance.
Yeah.
Correct.
I remember the whole episode where he's says, and he's like, and I'm going to be in trouble because I'm I'm in charge.
The one day I blew it off.
The one year.
I blew it off. Yeah, that's right. The 1 year.
The 1 year I blew it off.
Who is this lady asking this question?
Yeah, I love this show so much. No quotes.
Next question, guys.
God damn it.
How did Stanley meet his first mistress, Cynthia?
Damn. That's a good one.
What question are we on, Eric?
This is question 11 out of 31.
11.
Yes.
You'll be up all night, Ben. Just treat it like one of your live streams.
That's right.
Or Twitch streams.
Okay. Let's count down in 5.
Multiple
4.
choice for me, please.
Multiple choice for
Actually,
Robert.
yeah, multiple choice. I think I know
2.
this one, but multiple choice for me.
Multiple choice for Drew and Robert.
Yeah.
Both of you. Is it A, she was his waitress at Chili's? B, they met at a client meeting? C, she was his nurse? D, they met in line at Pretzel Day?
Pretzel Day. But on Pretzel Day.
And I don't know why I went
like
from I need to stop
Pretzel
doing that.
364 more days till the next pretzel day.
Which never
I don't know
happened
why
again, and that broke my
I'm
heart.
glad.
I know.
Okay. Let's start with Robert,
Nurse.
and Drew.
Yeah, like she was his nurse. I just thought it was gonna be
And
something
Ben?
else.
She was his nurse.
And Vanessa.
Mine's kind of a long one. She was his nurse when he was in rehabilitation.
Yeah, that's what I had. And god damn it, why did I go multiple? I'm such a dumb.
Honestly, I don't remember any of that. I just guessed nurse.
It's when Michael was
'Cause
talking
all
to
the-
him before
It
he
is-
goes to
it's the
break
one
it
The
I-
up.
gossip episode.
Bestest mensch? No. Dude, stop saying things that you
The
know.
bestest mensch. You're the
Okay, guys.
bestest mensch.
Next question.
The groom is
How
here.
many
Buy us a beer.
How many people does Jim pull the Jell-O item prank on throughout the series?
It's like,
Just
How do
Jello,
you know it
right?
was me?
Yes. Item in the Jell-O.
am I missing something here? Okay. Here's the one.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Ben.
2.
2. Robert.
2.
2. Vanessa.
3.
3. And Drew. 2. It was 3.
Who's the third?
Yeah, Andy. He does it with his calculator.
It was Dwight, Andy, and Michael.
Michael.
Wait,
when
what does he
Michael?
do to Michael?
What's
In
he
the
do to
At
first
the very
episode.
end of the first episode
Yeah.
of season 1.
Oh
He
my
puts,
god.
Son of a
The cup.
bitch.
Fuck.
He puts
I
the
mean-
mug in it.
God
That's
damn
correct.
it.
Yes.
I forgot about Andy.
I forgot about Michael.
I forgot about Michael too.
That's correct.
The only reason why I remember Andy is because I did do a quiz today for The Office, and that was one of the questions.
Oh come on!
Cheater.
That's such an iconic moment that he reacts so differently than Dwight. That's like the funniest part. Is like he's
I'm
just
gonna
like,
lose.
"Damn it! I'm gonna lose it."
Because the question
Lose my
was,
freaking mind.
it was like, what did Jim like put in Jello? And the answer
Oh.
was calculator.
Ah.
Well, now I know that.
Oh.
Now I know that.
Yeah, I did not.
If that
remember
was the
Michael.
question, I'm so sorry.
All right.
I doubt it.
Well, let's
I
do the
did
next
not
question.
remember Michael.
What is the name of the children's TV show Michael appeared on as a child?
Multiple choice.
Hold on. I'm gonna try and get this, but I'll probably go multiple as well.
Give you guys your time.
Hey Ben, we had this on a question today.
Guys, we have
I know. That's why I'm so mad I can't think of it.
And guess what happened is I forgot it before the stream, and I went, Drew, maybe just look that one up.
That's part of
Just
studying.
Google that.
Yeah, I'll go multiple as well.
I'm gonna go multiple as well.
Nothing.
Drew's locking it in. Drew might be able to close the gap a little bit here. Okay, guys, is it A, Puppet Time, B, Fundle Bundle, C, Mr. Meow's House, D, Pillow Pals?
Okay, I have my hands up.
Can I get the the answers again?
Okay.
Like the multiple choice?
Multiple choice. Is it A, Puppet Time, B, Fundle Bundle, C, Mr. Meow's House, D, Pillow Pals?
Just one night, you made everything all right. It's like the and I love the way she dances that. She's like, oh.
She's like trying to get Jim to dance.
Yeah, the getting Jim to dance while he sits down is perfect.
Hey, babe.
Let's start with Vanessa.
It's B, Fundle Bundle.
Robert.
Fundle Bundle.
Ben.
Fundle Bundle.
And Drew. Boom.
Fundle Bundle.
Drew.
Good pull, Drew. Good fucking pull. God, I'm so mad I couldn't remember that.
I couldn't remember it either.
I remember from our
Dang
quiz
it.
earlier today. That's the one I couldn't remember.
Good job. Okay.
Hey, everyone give Drew a little clap if you got something right. Oh, yay.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, I remembered something. It actually made me feel good.
Next question.
The serotonin is flowing.
It's sort of like the interns who ironically clap Andy until like it actually starts to work.
Yeah.
It's like Nelly at the end.
Yeah, I was
where
gonna say,
have
no
to
wonder you
clap
like
her.
Nelly. She does the Tinkerbell thing too.
You gotta
Yeah.
clap.
Yeah, I love Nelly.
Next question, guys. What is the name of the fictional film starring Jack Black and Jessica Alba that Andy, Jim, and Pam watched together?
God.
I'll need multiple. There's no way I can pull this one.
Hold on.
Okay. She's gonna take her time, search her brain, do a little more banter.
I'm gonna save my brain.
Okay.
Multiple.
I'm gonna save my brain.
Okay. Mobile. And Vanessa's locking in. Okay.
I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna go
There's
with my
one
gut.
person I don't want to lock in. It's fucking Vanessa. She's killing me.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, your multiple choice options. Is it A, Sometime Sweet Susan, B, Mrs. Albert Hanaday, C, Hearts and Pearls, D, Special Someone?
Got to guess on this one.
I'm like 70%.
Tim Franco saying, now this is a good question.
Ooh,
This
okay.
is a really, really good question.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Now this is a good.
Let's start with Ben.
Mrs. Albert Hanaday, B.
Robert,
D.
B, and Drew.
I thought it was Special Someone. I wrote 4. That's not even a name. I wrote 4.
And Vanessa.
I thought that was the name of the episode.
Mrs. Albert Hanaday.
Damn.
Whoa,
Damn it.
that's correct.
Damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought that was
pull.
a trick multiple, and I was like, no, that's her name is Mrs. Albert
Damn,
Hanaday.
Vanessa.
Damn.
That's a good one.
Damn.
Maybe we
But the
should have
episode
joined
title,
forces.
I believe it's the one that was after the Super Bowl. I
Join
believe the
forces?
episode is
Oh, I
titled
see how it is
Special-
now.
Special
Yeah.
Someone.
Too little,
Because
too late.
I do want to give some credit for this. The episode I believe is called Special Someone because it's the one where it's like it was a Super Bowl episode and it's the one where Pam's parents are breaking up. And I believe the episode is titled
Possibly. I did not get it from that.
Okay. Unless I'm crazy. Unless it's called
I got
Super
it
Bowl
from,
or
from another
something.
film. But yes, Vanessa is killing it.
Vanessa is killing it. I'm just here to.
Yeah, can we get a score update? Anybody have a score update? Because we're like
Score
halfway
count.
through.
Score count right now is Vanessa leading with 25 points.
Mm.
25. Ben following that with 20 points. Robert trailing that with 14 points, and Drew bringing up the rear with 13 points.
Hey, I just need to
Close.
be one person. I'm happy
Hey,
tonight.
I gotta stay within 5 Vanessa, and I'm gonna go for the Hail Mary. That's all that matters.
You're right. We're done with multiple. Let's just take the rug out
Go
from
for
under
it.
us.
The
Wait, no,
claws
Drew,
come
that's
out.
not how you're do things. Oh, come on.
Yeah, shout out to Wiley Todd. I was on the Let's Get Ready podcast yesterday, so that's coming out this Saturday. Thank you, Wiley and others.
Plug.
What do you mean? It was like pre-recorded? What is that even?
It's pre-recorded.
I don't understand.
Back in the days, it's pre-recorded.
Pod?
What is
Yeah.
this pre-record?
We just turn the camera on and let the thoughts flow into the.
I don't understand the idea of pre-recorded. Okay,
Okay.
next question.
Next question. What state do Holly and Michael move to when Michael departs Dunder Mifflin and the show?
Spelling doesn't matter, right?
How do you not know how to spell a
as
state?
close as you can get it.
No, you know what? But this one's spelling counts. If you don't know how
Spelling
to
does not
spell,
count. Spelling does not
if
count.
you don't know how to spell a state,
That's shame on you, but not on the game.
not on the game.
Un-American.
Not on your record.
You spell Massachusetts.
Okay.
Actually, can. I think.
5,
I can
4,
spell Mississippi.
3, 2.
MISSISSIPPI.
Let's
M-I-S.
start with Drew.
Colorado spelled correctly. I
And
hope.
Ben
Yeah, Colorado. I put the doubt in your mind. That's all that matters.
and Vanessa
They moved to Boulder, Colorado.
and Robert.
Colorado, Sunshine State.
Yeah.
I thought they moved to Denver.
Correct.
Am I
Boulder.
crazy?
Well, good thing
No,
you
it's Boulder.
didn't put that.
Well, I just put the state. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't get a city township.
I paid
They actually moved to Mountain Town. I just want to be, not a stickler, but they
That's
moved to
no extra
Mountain
points
Town.
back. -5 Michael points. I told you to put some Gabe questions on here. Are there no Gabe questions?
I do love
Yes.
Gabe. Get out of here, skeleton man.
Backwood.
Hello, beautiful.
What is the only thing women want to do with Gabe?
Nothing.
No, wait. It's like he doesn't know how to use chopsticks. Aaron, you know I've been to Japan.
Shut up about the sun. Shut up
About
the
the
sun.
sun.
Like the toilet.
Next question.
Flush.
Okay.
We're all good quoting.
What is the full title of the fictional documentary being made on the staff of The Office?
I don't know why. It's just what I thought in my head. It could be completely wrong.
Yes. We are all
I've
having
never
fun.
really paid much attention.
I'm gonna go multiple.
Okay.
I gotta stay within, but
5, 4, 3, 2.
I know.
I'm gonna keep
I know.
it.
I'm keeping it.
Okay. So,
Ah.
multiple for Jeff then.
all right.
I think I failed it. Oh.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Ben, is it A, The Office, an ordinary company? B, The Office, a Scranton secret? C, The Office, an American workplace? D, The Office, a humble business?
I'll just everybody has it, so I'll just say C, American Workplace.
And Vanessa?
I put The Office, the American workplace.
And Robert?
The Office, un-American workplace.
And Drew?
I put The Office in American Workplace, then drama. So I'm not sure if that counts. I think that
counts. That does not count.
that does not count.
And
Damn it.
unfortunately, Vanessa, because it is the full title, the difference
I know.
we can't
Yes!
accept the answer.
I needed that.
I was so close.
I'll take anything to beat Vanessa, including clerical errors.
Wait, because it was a title? No, it was more than. Wait, sorry. Why not?
She put the
I put the instead of
I put the
and.
American Workplace.
But it's a colon title. So this whole show is called The Office, an American Workplace.
Yeah, but I put The Office,
Good.
the American workplace instead of an American workplace.
Yeah. So I've asked for the full title,
right?
which is like so it would.
So
be
I put The Office
not
and American Workplace is the answer, but I put The
But you're-
Office, the American Workplace. American Workplace.
but the
Well, okay, I know, I understand
Yeah,
that, but
so-
since it is like more than. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
You just want Ben to lose.
Right, God.
Hey, you know what?
You get
If she
credit
wants
in our heart.
to, I could
I mean,
take
come on,
it.
guys. I was so
Yeah,
close.
if
I
you want to
put
give it
drama
to
on the
me.
end.
I mean,
I
it's
had
just
the
one
answer.
word.
yeah.
They don't call it the American Tale. It's an American Tale.
Whatever.
I was
That's
so
what your-
off. I
what
was
your
like, the
comments
lives
got
and
me
lives
closer.
of Dunder Mifflin. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I went
Mifflin?
multiple choice. Mifflin. That's right.
As soon as you went
And I
multiple choice, I knew
an
what
American-
the answer was.
An American
Yeah.
workplace.
You just could have stopped
I
earlier.
could have just stopped.
You could've-
Sorry, Miller. I could have just stopped.
At last, drama.
Okay, next question, guys. Next
Soap
question.
dish.
What is the name of the toy product David Wallace creates after being let go from Dunder Mifflin?
I need a big fat multiple on this. I hate myself now. Whoa! What happened? What
Tom
happened?
is coming alive.
Oh, it's just like my phone's coming live and telling me of
Okay,
this.
5, 4, 3,
Hey, no phones allowed at trivia.
It's not-
1.
I'm out.
Okay, so you're good.
I have to
I
be with my
have to
phone.
be my phone.
I have to be with me with my phone.
I have to be touching it.
Okay. Drew, is it A, clap it, B, suck cut, C, cut clap, D, suck cut?
Wait,
Did I answer it?
hold on. Those four were, two of them were like the same, weren't they?
I'll read it again. They sound the same. Is it A, clap it, B, suck it, C, cut clap, D, suck cut?
Okay, it's because it.
Or maybe the thing
Okay,
sounds
I put down 1 instead of my answer of A because my brain does not work like that. But I think it's A. Clap it.
And Ben?
You put on, you suck it, and you suck it.
It was
Damn.
and Vanessa
Suck it.
and Robert.
Was suck cut in there? That's Wayne's World. I love that.
That's Wayne's World, baby. That's
Yeah.
right.
Suck it.
Damn it.
It certainly does suck.
It certainly does suck.
Damn.
Take a load of this guy, Cam.
Watch Robert Vanessa's match on.
Is clap it a real
Yeah,
toy?
check.
Clap it a real
I-
toy? And is that
Clap
what I have
on,
to do?
clap it. I don't know.
No, that's a clap.
That's
that's
bop
a
it.
clapper.
The clapper.
That's
I
the
think
clapper.
Fucking my will to live.
Okay. Next
Come on,
question.
Drew.
Ben might have been there when we fought Crimson Fury. I don't know. I think he was there for the Wild Bears.
Yeah,
Anyways,
he said he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tim Franco in the chat.
Hey, Tim.
screw
Sorry
you,
for
Tim.
calling you guys.
The betrayer. Okay, next question. What is the name of Andy's a cappella group at Cornell?
Fun fact: he actually went to Oberlin and was an a cappella person, and we had a very similar sounding a cappella group.
Fun fact.
Damn it, Pitch Perfect's getting in my head because that was one of our questions against critically acclaimed.
Oh,
I know. Pitch Perfect is.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah.
And bring this down in 5, 4, 3, 2,
God damn it! Now
1.
I'm talking.
Okay. Everyone has an answer. Let's
yes.
let's start. Let's start with Drew.
I said nothing but trouble.
Vanessa,
Here comes trouble.
God damn it! That was the
Trouble.
fucking. Sorry.
Robert,
Here comes treble.
and
Damn
Ben.
it.
Here comes trouble.
That's correct.
Damn
It's
it.
always something with treble, like
No, it's
troublemakers.
Almost,
like,
The
yeah.
problem is the one from Oberlin was called Nothing But Trouble, and I just had to say it while I was writing it tonight.
I'll say, even though I didn't get to read them, I'm pretty proud of these multiple choice options. But we'll save
Yeah,
that
I'm
for,
always more
we'll
impressed.
save that for another time.
Wait, we don't get to hear the multiple choice?
No, save that for another time.
Guys, I'm
Save
really.
that for
I
my
want you
Patreon.
to say
The
this.
the
This is
$50 tier on my Patreon. I'll read the multiple choice.
right?
this is the most seriously I've ever taken trivia, and I'm so disappointed in myself. Like I'm gonna whiplash myself like later tonight. I don't deserve to be a fucking person.
Not quite my tempo. All right.
I always
Next
get
question.
nothing but trouble.
For $50 on a Patreon, you could see her whiplash herself too.
$50 on Patreon, and I won't read your creepy DMs out loud. Was originally a Patreon tier.
Ooh, I like that.
What is
Yeah.
okay? What is the name of the murder mystery game Michael persuades the entire office into playing?
Oh, dang it. I know where it takes place.
I know. I'm gonna go multiple choice on this one.
Okay, multiple choice for Vanessa. I have a little more time. Give you about 10 seconds. So you guys can mull it over. Bring it in down.
I'll go since
5,
Vanessa's going. I'm just trying to
4.
keep pace. I'll go multiple as well.
2, 1.
I'm gonna go multiple as well. I think
All
I
right,
have it.
Robert, you have your answers blocked in.
I think so.
Okay.
Robert, that was so sad.
He's just gonna keep. He's gonna do it. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I think they're frozen.
He looks so good.
That
Look
would
at
be
him.
because the camera just kind of blipped out.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Okay, we got you. We saw you. We were like, wait, is that a bit?
Yeah, right.
All right, next question.
No,
Next
multiple.
one. Multiple choice.
I was like, oh no.
Okay, guy. Is it A, Southern Speakeasy Secrets, B, Bell's Bourbon and Bullets, C, Mama Juju's Murder Mystery, D, Death and Dirty Dandies?
Son of a bitch.
So glad. So glad I won on this one.
Mine's 2 on the nose.
I just saw his answer. I love it. Though.
I think I literally know exactly what you wrote, Robert, and I almost wrote that. Can I get the free multiple repeat, Eric?
Sure. Is it A, Southern Speakeasy Secrets, B, Bell's Bourbon and Bullets, C, Mama Juju's Murder
You
Mystery,
should have got multiple choice.
I should have.
D, Death and Dirty Dandies?
These greenbacks. I can't
I
play.
can't play.
These plantations.
Take it down 5,
Just remember, it's the person you medium suspect.
2, 1.
I don't think I get it.
Let's start with Vanessa
It's B.
and Ben
I put C. I had no idea, honestly.
and Drew.
See, I had the Bells and I had the Bullets and the Bourbon, but I put them in the wrong order, so I'm glad I went with multiple.
Correct. So yes, it was Bell's Bourbon and Bullets. Robert, for curiosity, what did you put?
Murder in Savannah.
That's literally what I was gonna put.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
That's the
Because that's
only
what it
thing that
comes in
came to
from.
mind.
He goes,
I was
there's
like,
been
I
a
know that's
murder in
it.
Savannah.
Okay, so that's,
I had
that's the one for Drew.
I'm not going down for this.
What's so
Oh,
stupid is
I was thinking Bell's Bourbon and Bullets was from Community, but that's a handful of bullets or something like that.
Fistful.
Yeah,
of
the one that's
fistful
the
of paintballs.
Fist paintball.
No, like they played that
Watching
VHS
that.
game.
The VHS
Abed
game.
and yeah,
Who
they
played
played the VHS game. I think it's handful of bullets or fistful
but
of
who's
bullets.
the guest star in that episode of Community? It's like somebody good is on the VHS, isn't it? Is Martin Mull? Who's the
I
Martin
don't
Mull
know.
is in it. Martin Mull's
What?
Britta's dad.
Oh, that's okay, so he is in it. So
With Leslie Ann Warren, who also was
who
with
played it
Martin
on Miss
Mull in
Scarlet and
Clue.
Clue. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I caught that.
Yeah, she was
that.
racing me with her. She was
She's
racing me
sitting
to
there,
the
she's like,
finish
oh.
line.
And she also played Cinderella on Broadway. And I know a lot of things about the Clue actors.
Next
She
question.
was cheating on George Strait, aka Dusty in Pure Country.
Ooh.
No one
She
even knows what that
was
is.
with.
That
I
the
forgot
guy
to say.
from Friday Night Lights, the TV show. He was in King Kong. A lot of people like him.
Oh, Kyle Chandler.
Kyle Chandler.
Kyle Chandler. That's his name.
Moving on.
He was in Godzilla, Gods and
He was in
Monsters.
Game Night.
not
Yeah.
King Kong.
He was in
Yeah.
Game Night.
He was in King
He was in
Kong as
Game
well. Peter Jackson.
2005's King.
Game Night's
Yeah,
a really good
also
movie.
Secret.
Also, isn't are we
I
talking
think
about
it came
Kyle
out in
Chandler?
2005.
Yeah.
Okay, then he was also
Okay.
in Wolf of Wall Street. Do I get any points for like knowing things that Kyle Chandler was in?
That's our
Yes.
board.
That's the next pop culture quiz.
Next question.
Just
Kyle
Kyle
Chandler.
Chandler questions.
No things Kyle Chandler's in.
What is the name of Kevin's
Game
cover
night.
band that Roy hires for his and Pam's wedding?
I'm going with this one again, man. Oh shit.
Thank you.
I
Thank
feel
you,
like I
guys.
know this one.
It's true, he has gone off the
Oh no.
It's like really bad.
It's two options, and I always get confused of.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm
Yeah.
going with this one.
Okay.
Uh,
5,
I'm
4,
going multiple because I'm just playing it safe.
3,
and there's no way I'm winning at this
2,
point.
1. Okay. One choice for Drew. Drew.
Yeah.
Is it A, Scrantonicity, B, Scrantastic, C, Scrantasmic, D, the Scrantonics?
son of a bitch. I need to go multiple choice more.
Yeah, you do.
Erroneous.
I'm glad the other choice that I had. Yeah. Gosh, dang it, man.
Okay.
Okay,
Go
I'm gonna
5,
go.
4,
Shit.
3,
It wasn't what I originally put,
2,
and then there was two options that sound right.
1. Okay. Let's start with Drew.
Went with Scrantonicity.
Vanessa.
Scrantonicity.
Ben.
Scrantonicity.
And Robert. We know what you did.
Noisy Scranton. That's the name.
Never mind. That's not what I thought you
Lazy
did.
Lazy
Scranton.
Scranton. That's
That's
the
not what I
name.
thought you did.
See, I never know where he breaks up with Scrantonicity to form Scrantonicity 2. So I was the only thing I was going back and forth.
Yeah,
on.
that's
I
it too, because I was trying to remember. But
Yeah.
then I remember Pam was just looking at like different
The wedding
bands.
photos, yeah.
And that was one of them.
Multiple.
Yeah.
I'm working away around multiple.
She was navigating her way. So, guys, this is question 22, and the score currently right now is Vanessa killing it with 34 points.
Just kill me.
Ben following with 29 points.
Oh, I thought I had 30.
Follow-
I've been counting. Oh, okay.
Robert following that with 22 points. VideoDrew following that with 17.
Oh, great. Not even bothering double digits, huh? Come on,
It's
Drew.
double digits, just not 20 double digits. Okay. Next question.
Yeah.
What famous actress had an early role as Katie, the handbag saleswoman Jim briefly dated?
I was told there'd be no casting questions.
That is the only one.
Really? Because there could have been so many better ones that other people wouldn't get.
You'd be surprised. I ran this by a couple people. They didn't know. But again, they aren't like movie people. So
Ben knows now who plays Adrian, but he could not pull it on the streets of New York.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I know it now.
Hot tea. That's the thing. Okay,
Just
5,
regular coffee.
4, 3,
Bucks.
2, 1. Start with Drew
Amy Adams.
and Vanessa.
Amy Adams.
Ben,
Amy Adams.
Robert,
Giselle, Amy Adams. Love Enchanted.
Ooh, Enchanted.
good job, guys. Okay,
Thanks.
there's your cat question. Next question. Pam says the moment she knew she liked Jim was when he did what for her?
Oh. I think I know this one.
I'll give you a little extra time to write this down because it's kind
Multiple
of
choice.
like a thing. Okay, Rob's going to multiple choice. Give you a
I
little
gotta
extra-
write. Hold on. I
I'll
wrote
give you
too
time
big.
to write it down because it's kind of a thought, kind of a
Yeah.
thing.
So how are you, Eric?
Because it was like a hint.
No,
It's a
it's
thought?
like it's a whole thing you have to write out. It's like like what did you do for her? That's the thing. So I'll give you
it's
time to
complicated.
write out what you have to write.
How's the Schmoedown business?
I don't
Been good?
know.
Busy. We
Yeah.
just had our first
Business is booming.
the Battle of the Champions now on Patreon. It's quite a good one. It's quite a fun one.
Oh,
And yeah, they just had launched a Twitch stream that Ben's involved with, and I was on yesterday.
Correct.
yeah.
That was really fun. I also didn't know a lot about general trivia, as it
That's
turns out, but I didn't hurt. I didn't hurt about it
Yeah.
because I don't care about general trivia. Just The Office.
5.
Can I get a repeat, Eric?
Sure. Pam says the moment she knew she liked Jim was when he did what for her?
I think I got this one.
Okay. Give a little extra time. You can see I had to write something down. But yeah, we are doing exhibition matches now. So we put out the Battle of the Champions, which was a 4-way fight between all the current champions. And then this weekend, we are putting out our new releases match, which is Perry Nemiroff, Paul Yama, Brendan Meyer, and Dan Morrill going at it.
Oh, I'm excited. Like that championship match is that champions match is so good.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Yeah, saw a lot of good exhibition matches coming up that I wasn't asked to be a part of any of them. Not salty.
Yeah, no, I wasn't asked either. I just waited until Andrew Guy dropped out and then took my place in the rom-com match.
That's how you got to do it. Don't worry, Robert. Looking out for you. Let's just
Sounds
hope.
like it.
If
Public
they do
point
a Harry
for
Potter
Robert.
one, I want to be a part of it.
Remember when I whipped the crap out of the Barbarian and Gremlins too?
If you guys do a Harry Potter one, I'll be a part of it too.
Janine
Okay.
wants that,
Yeah.
and so does Morgan.
I won't.
Harry Potter. Okay, 5, 4.
The worst thing about
3,
Christmas.
Multiple
2.
choice, right?
Multiple choice for Robert.
I'm going all in.
Okay.
I'm going all in.
They're going in. Okay. Robert. Is it A, when he distracted Michael from showing her an impression? B, when he made her laugh during a conference meeting? C, when he warned her that her yogurt was expired? D, when he traded her his umbrella for hers?
Well, I'm out.
None of the above? Is that one of them? One more time. I'm going to make you work for it.
All right. Is it A, when he distracted Michael from showing her an impression? B, when he made her laugh during a conference room meeting? C, when he warned her that her yogurt was expired? D, when he traded her his umbrella for hers?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I got it. I
What's your
think.
answer, Robert?
A?
A. And Drew?
I got it wrong, but out of that multiple choice, I would have said C. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, the yogurt expired one.
And Vanessa?
I said he told her that the yogurt that she was about to eat was about to expire.
And Ben?
Told her the yogurt had gone bad.
Really?
Correct.
Don't worry, I still got nothing too because I put give her an earbud to listen to music, which I'm now remembering I think is part of.
I just remember she saying it when they're on the roof, and she's like, "And there's no way for me to know this, but the yogurt you're about to eat." Yeah.
Yeah. That is correct. All right, guys. Next question. What is the name of the employee Michael is forced to fire due to downsizing in season 2?
Damn it, I just said it the other day too.
They rehire him.
That is correct.
They do.
Wait,
Don't need a last name,
Can
right?
you repeat the question again?
Sure. What is the name of the employee Michael is forced to fire due to downsizing in season 2?
Okay.
Is it season 2? I thought season 1.
It is season 2.
Oh, wow.
I
That's
thought it was
right. That's
season
what I get for watching
Oh, the
Community.
short season 1. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I am so angry at myself. I might as well just give up and start hamburgering it. Just like
I don't even know how to spell his name, so can I just phonetically spell it?
What
No,
did you just say?
Just first name we find.
Great.
I said this too, like yesterday. I need multiple choice, please.
Okay, multiple choice for Robert. And bring it down to 5, 4.
I'm gonna go multiple choice too.
Okay. Multiple choice for Vanessa. Drew's locked in. Ben's locked in. Okay, multiple choice for
I'm gonna hit myself.
late to the party. Guys, is it A, Justin, B, Sid, C, Devin, D, Carl?
Mother trucker.
Yeah.
I should have just left my answer. I should have gone with my gut.
Ed Trucker.
Welcome to how I feel all the time about everything.
And start with Vanessa.
It's C.
And Robert?
Devin, C.
Ben?
Devin, I gained a point. I'm coming
And-
for you, bitch.
and Devin.
That was
Devin,
Devon.
we got 2 points.
I had Devin written, and I got scared.
Ben had Devon challenging that.
It's Devin with an I. I believe I also spelled it correctly. So,
So it's extra points in ours.
oh my god.
Okay.
I'm so discouraged by myself. I'm
Next
gonna
question,
sue
guys.
you.
Next question, 25.
Oh.
Jim says it took how long for him to decide to buy an engagement ring after him and Pam started dating? He and Pam. So,
Can you repeat the question again?
sure. Jim says it took how long for him to decide to buy an engagement ring after he and Pam started dating?
Multiple choice, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna crack.
Sorry, I'm sending the link to the live stream. I've already answered. I'm locked in. Keeping my hands up here.
Great. Thank you, Ben.
I got it.
Okay. Ben's locked in. Drew's locked in. Bring
I
on
already
5,
sent the link to the live stream before we started.
3,
No, like I'm sending it to a friend. That's not on Twitter.
1. All right. Robert's going multiple choice. Vanessa, you going multiple choice? Or you
No,
locked?
no, I'm good. I'm locked
Okay.
in.
Okay. Multiple choice for Robert. Robert, is it A, 1 day, B, 1 week, C, 1 month, D, 1 year?
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Heard about something said yesterday. You just wasn't me. Tell today to just be sorry.
I know the Jerry Springer one by Weird Al. Holy cow, you see this one freak? Wait, hold on. I
He's
got
so
something again.
talented.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Start with Robert.
Wait, don't we have multiple choice person?
Yeah.
1 week.
1 week. Vanessa?
I was going to say 2 weeks.
I went total recall and said 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So yeah, I was going to say 2 weeks.
1 day.
1 day. Ben?
It's been
1 week. Correct.
It is 1 week.
Damn it. And I
As
just
soon as you said 1 week,
and asked me that question and I got it wrong and I didn't bother like correcting it. I just went to the next quiz.
So with that, Ben is closing the gap now.
Fuck.
Score 39 to 37.
Oof.
Woo!
okay. I'm off because I have 38, but I'll trust the scoreboard. I'll
So
trust
I
the
have 37. I have 37,
Is
and
people
so
keeping it
does
in the chat?
Adelia has 37 in the chat as well.
Okay, I'm no argument. Just saying. So I got it. I've been doing this right here.
It's funny when I played and the score was off for me, I was fighting it. I was like, no, it's 40.
I was gonna say, like, if someone wants to ask me a bonus question to earn this point that I truly believe I have, that I've been tallying every question, I'll do it.
I think, I think we have it. Like, Adelia's done a pretty good job thus far.
And Troy has
Troy
it
doing
as
too.
well.
Hey, Troy, haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Troy.
All right, next question, guys. What is the username Nelly uses to troll Andy online with after the documentary promo debuts?
Oh God, how do you both know this so quickly?
There's one at the end.
I say it all the time as YouTubers.
Yeah, we do say it a lot.
I know Michael's screen name for his dating app.
Yeah. Stop for a second.
I just want to know where my priorities are.
God damn it, multiple.
Oh, when he gets so upset. He is hot.
I'll go
This is my channel, but so I can say fuck if I want to. So fuck you,
3,
fuck.
2,
I'll go
1.
multiple areas where.
I'm multiple choice for Drew and Ben. Okay,
Yeah. Dang it.
And that's the Robert Ledger, the party is locked in. Is
We
it?
do ours together
Yes.
when the time comes.
Yes. Is it A, Juicy Jason 69, B, Texas Poon Tappa, C, Backdoor Daddy ATL, D, Big Boob Hustler?
Those are all great.
Jason.
Can you read the multiples again?
Okay.
I love them all.
Is it A,
Okay.
Juicy Jason 69, B, Texas Poon Tappa, C, Backdoor Daddy ATL, D, Big Boobs Hustler?
Well, it can't be Backdoor Daddy ATL because that's my screen name.
It is a great screen name.
That was my aim screen name.
All right. Let's bring down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Ben.
B, Texas Poon Tappa.
And Drew. B, Texas
B.
Poon Tappa. And Robert, late to the party together.
Screw you, Texas Poon Tappa.
Yeah, as I said, the multiple choice. These are plus multiple choice answers. So give it up for Billy and Malcolm.
Absolutely.
Really good multiple choice. I feel like
Questions are great,
everyone's also better at
multiple
writing questions than me.
Okay.
I said the wrong part of this quiz, and also the right part, and forgot all the answers.
Next question, guys. Where do Jim and Pam have their first kiss?
Okay. If you want it, you got it.
Yes, someone needs to put down the Schmoebot, Texas Poon Tappa.
Yeah, put that in the Schmoedown, guys.
Absolutely, especially because today it was reading screen names as well as the actual donation. It was great.
And just remember, guys, please like and subscribe this video. Please like and subscribe this video.
Smash the buttons.
I've smashed the buttons. I've been sitting away from the mic because
Hulk
I've been
smash.
doing so badly. Please like and subscribe. And go to streamlabs.com/VideoDrew
4,
to donate
3,
and to ask questions after
2,
the match.
1. Thank you, Peggy.
Thank you.
With their lips, silly. Okay. Next question. Let's start. Everyone's locked in. No multiple choice right now. Okay. Let's start with Ben.
Chili's.
Vanessa.
Shoot.
Did you screw up?
I said in the office.
Oh, that's
Damn
what I
it.
did
too.
Right.
That's what I did too until I remembered it was Chili's.
Yeah, that's
And Drew.
right.
Outside of
Outside
Chili's.
Chili's.
It's outside Chili's, so technically I'm the only one who's technically
It's in
correct.
Chili's.
It's actually inside.
You got Chili's in there.
Damn it. I forgot about Chili's.
That's kind of correct.
It's inside Chili's in front of everybody, but nobody says anything
I
about
forgot
it.
Not
about
inside.
Chili's.
Oh, is it inside? No, it's
It
when
is
they're
inside.
It's at the table.
Yeah, it's at
table.
It's when she wins.
No, I know. I just thought it was outside when. Okay.
She just stares at him outside longingly.
And she says, what? Oh, no, that's inside.
Okay. Next question, guys. What kind of car does Andy drive that he later sells to Dwight?
Oh my god. Why did it have to be a car question that wasn't about Michael's car? The only kinds that I studied today. I got that.
I don't know how to spell it, but I spelled it phonetically.
Oh.
Multiple for Drew. Sucks.
Okay.
Doesn't deserve to be in quizzes and doesn't deserve a quiz show.
I wonder if that's what he sold to Dwight.
Yeah,
You're gonna sell it.
know
To,
the.
you're gonna sell it. To,
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
do it.
Sell
Do
for
it.
parts.
3,
Sell it for
2,
parts.
Repeat.
All right. Rookie for Ben. What kind of car does Andy drive that he later sells to Dwight? You put the clock there.
Is this a trick question? It's a trick question, isn't it? Because I don't remember if he had a different car before the one I'm thinking of. And I don't remember if that took place before he sold it to Dwight.
That doesn't make it a trick question. It just means your memory is faulty. It means you have too much information.
Hey, Chris Adams and
Chris Adams.
Cine Fanatics.
Yeah. What's sad is I studied all these questions, like not all of them, but like the ones I've gotten wrong are all ones that I've studied. I'm gonna take multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Fuck,
2.
multiple. I couldn't pull it.
The only one locked in is Vanessa. Multiple choice for Ben, Robert, and Drew.
This makes up for last question.
Yeah.
Oh, I needed this one.
Guys, is it A, a Honda Element, B, a Ford Escape, C, a Subaru Forester, D, a Nissan Xterra?
I'm so glad I changed my answer.
I am perturbed that I could not pull it.
Can I get that multiple one more time?
Multiple choice again for Drew. Is it A, a Honda Element,
Here we go.
D, a Ford Escape, C, a Subaru Forester, D, a Nissan Xterra?
I had my chance to catch up right here.
Okay.
I had it.
5, 4,
It's my grasp.
3, 2, 1. Let's start with Robert.
Xterra?
And Drew?
I think it was the Xterra, but I put C. I put the Forester.
Forester. And Ben?
I knew it was Nissan Xterra. I couldn't get 4Runner out of my head.
It was the Xterra, correct.
Xterra, but I put it either, but it's Xterra.
She didn't put Nissan Challenge. I'm kidding.
You should have put it outside of Chili's, but it was inside. Technically, that means that my point doesn't even count for that. So let's just minus that.
No, that's fine. So,
I don't deserve it.
Sean, we're currently now on question 29
Oh,
of
God.
30.
Woo!
Can I get a score update just so I'm not
Score.
wrong?
The score correctly now is Vanessa leading with 43 still. Ben following with 41. So well within the 5-point range. Robert following that with 31. Drew with 24.
Wow, guys.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay.
Don't
It's not too
patronize
bad.
me.
Not too bad. You patronize us at Patreon, though.
Yeah,
Okay,
please
next question,
patronize
guys.
us.
Not
You would have
including...
beat the hell out of Chris Adams, apparently.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember.
Okay, guys. Not including Jim, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch had a total of how many different regional managers throughout the entire series? I'll give you a little bit extra time to do the math in your head.
Yeah, I was told there'd be no math, man.
Can you repeat the question again?
Sure. Not including Jim, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch had a total of how many different regional managers throughout the entire series? Okay. Malcolm giving words of encouragement to Drew.
I'm just wondering if you're going to count
Oh no, yeah, I
one
wonder if we
person.
can count one of these people.
I will challenge the shit out of this question if you count this person.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
I am ready to die on this hill.
4,
Prepare for
Can you
war,
repeat the
sir.
question,
3,
please.
2.
He said repeat the question.
All right. Repeat the question for Robert. Not including Jim, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch had a total of how many different regional managers throughout the entire series?
Wait,
Yeah.
okay, so if you are putting this person,
You can't. You can't include that person.
They were not a
The
regional manager.
They were not. They had a different job.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that
We all
goes.
know who we're talking about. They had a different
oh
job.
yeah, we all know who we're talking about, and it's like
I don't know who the hell you guys are talking
I'm
about.
talking about one person.
Does that count interim? Like people that sat in the position waiting for a
Yes,
new
yes,
one?
yes. Yeah, that does count interim. That does count interim.
Oh, so it doesn't count like
I can't go by name.
pretending.
What?
This is a trick question
It is a
because
trick question,
it can
but
go
it's-
so
it's-
many
it's
different
tough.
ways.
It's tough. I think I got it, but I'm ready to fight it. Okay. Let's count it down, Eric. I'm ready.
Yeah.
5.
Come on.
Ready?
No. Repeat the question.
Okay. Another
Oh,
one. Not
Because there's so many different ways you could go with this.
yes,
With
absolutely.
the people that were hired for the position, or people that actually stood
No.
in the position?
Is it people that actually stood in position?
If they were hired as regional manager, they should count.
People that sat as that had the official job title of regional manager.
Not for just.
That's enough he can give you. That's all he can give you.
So not including Jim, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch had a total of how many different regional managers?
I'm going to challenge mine if it's wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to challenge mine if it's wrong too.
Or do it the way I'm doing it. Cover your bases with both.
Judging by the wording of the question, one person should count and the other should not.
You're right.
I think we're all different things.
I think you're all thinking different
There are two
things.
people that like that we're all thinking.
One of them should count because they got hired as regional manager.
No, but they didn't actually. They didn't actually.
That's
serve
not what
a day.
the question
they didn't
says.
Serve a day in the role.
That's not what the question says.
No,
they were
I know.
regional manager.
I'm going to challenge your challenge because he didn't serve a day in the role.
Doesn't matter.
I have 3 different answers.
Absolutely, yes, this is true.
Algebraic equation.
This stream is about to go nuts.
Yeah, solve for X.
I mean, it looks like you guys are.
We're ready.
Throw this question now because I think you guys are all going to have a different challenge
Let's
for
see
it.
if we all have the answer. We only needed a number.
That's the best part. Keep going.
Here's what we're going to do.
Just a number.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say the answers, and then I'm going to let you each individually say your logic as to why you consider that answer to be valid, to be that one. Okay?
All right.
So,
yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Vanessa.
It's 6 is my final answer, but these are my other 2 answers that I had, which was 7 and 5. But 6.
You have to give a reason why. You just can't put 3 numbers.
No, I thought we were going to do the answers first.
Yeah, do the answers.
We'll go around. We'll go around
debate if there's a challenge.
Okay. And Robert.
5, but 6 with Nelly.
Okay, and
I didn't even think about her.
And Drew.
5.
5, and Ben.
6.
6.
Okay, here's the answers.
Here's the answer. Here. So I said the answer that I had on the thing. The answer was 7.
No, incorrect.
Charles Minor is not a regional manager.
Robert California got the job, but he didn't take it. He went down and convinced her to give up the job, to give him her job.
So what are the 7 people you have, Eric? What are the 7 people?
Okay.
Do you have the names written down?
I believe so. I had it. No, I lost it.
Wow, we know that this is.
Okay, so it was Michael Scott.
Yep.
Right.
The Dwight Schrute.
Yep.
Yes.
Creed Branton.
Yep.
Yep.
Nelly.
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No, she never got the position. She just sat.
She took Andy's job. Robert gave it to her.
She did, but she never took the position of regional manager. She never got the title of regional manager.
Yes, she did.
Until after David Wallace came back, which brought Andy back.
That's true.
No,
she did have.
Nelly got it. That's 4. What are the other 3, Eric? Eric, what are the other 3? I just want to hear what your other 3 are.
Okay. Next one is Andy. Sorry, Andy Bernard. D'Angelo Vickers.
Yep, got him.
D'Angelo Vickers. And Kevin Malone, who won it for an hour.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
Wait, just to be clear, none of us put Kevin Malone, right? So technically, we all got that one wrong. Let's all get
it wrong because we did not put Kevin Malone. That is not.
That's great, though. I never even thought of that one. That's awesome.
So he won it for an hour, so that was the thing.
So you know what? Let's instead of fighting over whether Nelly got
it wrong.
Okay.
But I had 7.
Across the board.
Can I tell you why I put 7 as like one of my possible answers?
Sure.
I put it because Dwight was technically interim manager for a little bit until he effed it up or fucked it up, and then they gave it to Creed. So technically, he was manager twice.
Yeah, but he's
that's why
I legit just forgot about D'Angelo. I put Robert California because he was manager. Regardless
he got hired as manager.
He got hired as manager. He accepted the job, walked in the first day, and decided to not be it. He signed the contract to Dunder Mifflin. He signed the contract to be the regional manager until he walked in the office. That is a job.
I forgot about Robert California, but
yes, you don't work the day. You don't get a paycheck. You don't get a paycheck for that job.
the whole like arc was to find a manager, and it was given to Robert California out
And
of
he
that.
walked in. The big reveal was that he walked into Joe's office and then took the job and like convinced her to take the job.
That's
So
how-
then
How does the episode start?
Her
Joe
own
hired Robert
job.
California, walked in, and left.
Hey,
And
this
it's
is what
still.
these managers would do, and we all
If
had
we're gonna count Kevin
manager.
Malone for an hour winning a competition, we're gonna fucking count Robert California, who got hired for the job.
Well, then we're gonna have to count Nelly.
Count Kevin
We
either.
also count Nelly, or at least I was counting Nelly.
Okay, then we're all
So-
I
counting.
counted Nelly, but I would not count
We
Kevin.
will, we
I'm
will
just
agree-
mad because I would have gotten the question right if I remember D'Angelo. I always forget D'Angelo. I don't know how
Well,
I
then
forgot
we
that.
all got it wrong.
Yeah, so I think everyone
We all
got
got it
it
wrong.
wrong. We have to
Y'all got it
count
wrong.
That
Especially
one
for,
was a doozy.
Kevin
Yeah.
Malone, I think, was the one that
I'm
kind of
so mad. Oh my gosh.
Now, welcome to how I feel. This is going to end up with everyone
Six
real angry.
is the correct answer.
No one's angry.
Hey guys, guess what? That nulls it out though, because no one.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
no one got it. No one got it wrong.
No one
I love
got it
how
right.
we were just like all like
And by the
putting
way,
up our dukes, and then everybody
no
got
amount
it
of
wrong.
arguing would have gotten us.
Yeah,
our
but the reason
point.
why we thought it was right answer.
Yeah.
Like, if Kevin was the counting reason, then no amount of arguing was like gonna make ourselves right about it. So
Correct.
Just
Next
pictured Kevin spinning in the chair.
Shouldn't sit here and argue about who killed who. It's a joyous occasion.
All right, next question, guys.
That's for you, Tim.
Next question. Still a close game. What does Dwight say is his favorite film of all time?
what?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's the point.
What you don't get to see during a challenge.
Surprisingly, that's not very different than how it goes in the Schmoedown, guys. Right, when I
Don't
put
don't I
that graphic
know
in-
it?
when I put that graphic in, and we wipe away for 15 seconds as opposed to the 20 minutes that we spent arguing.
Oh, I'm so mad I forgot about D'Angelo. I'm gonna go multiple because I cannot think of it.
Okay, multiple choice for Ben.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice for Robert and Drew.
I obviously need my multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A? Vanessa's locked in. Okay.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Is it A, Enter the Dragon, B, The Matrix, C, The Crow, D, Stargate?
Oh, those are very Dwight options.
Yeah. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, they
Hold
are.
on, now I'm double guessing myself.
I love how he answers this question though in the show, and that's what I couldn't remember is what he said when he answers it the way he does.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm changing it.
I
then.
think Vanessa's gonna take a big lead after this because
Yeah.
I do not have it.
Okay,
Hey, Chris Adams in the chat. Shut up. All right.
Wait, what did he say about Idris
He
Elba?
was never regional manager, Chris. He was.
We're not getting into
Nope.
this. That's why I said.
No,
He was
Charles Miner was
VP.
never regional. That was that was never on the table.
Oh,
for
can
even-
all
He
agree on
worked in the conference room. Come on.
All right, we can all agree Chris Adams
he was
is an
hired-
idiot.
Because guess
Yep.
what? Because if he was hired to do one job, then it was definitely not be regional manager.
All right,
so.
5,
And
Yeah.
burn paper.
3, 2,
You never even had to work in
1.
the paper industry.
Let's start with Ben.
C, The Crow. I don't think it's right.
And Drew,
The Matrix.
The Matrix, and Robert.
It's the crow.
There was The Crow. Correct.
Oh, he
You
dressed
and
as the
Vanessa.
Crow. I remember he
Oh,
dressed as the
dang.
Crow.
Forgetting about Vanessa.
Yes, because
got
this
the
is
Crow.
Halloween, and that's why I thought that was the messed up multiple choice.
Remember,
So-
I got 2 points for the crow.
Yep, Vanessa's got
because
2.
he comes in as one Halloween dressed as the Crow.
Yes.
Like,
Sorry, Vanessa. You're right.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a trick question. Well, there's so much I know. Nothing. You know nothing, Drew.
You know,
But I love how he answers that question. It's not. He's not even on camera when he says it. It's just like
Yeah.
the crow. You just hear
Yeah.
it. And
He's like, Dwight, favorite film of all time. The Crow.
the crow.
All right, guys. Final question in the main quiz. But however, the score right now
Yeah,
is
can I give
the score is Vanessa at 45,
Whoa,
Ben.
jeez.
at 42, Robert at 32, Drew at
Mhm.
24.
Yeah, 24. Great. Since the last score update.
24. Just like
Still at 24.
God, man, if I just
Regular
remember fucking
for
D'Angelo,
Sutherland.
would be a 1-point fucking game.
But you still have 5 pointer after this.
Stupid
So-
Will Ferrell in his coma.
So that
And also, you forgot Kevin.
that 5 point, that 5 pointer.
Well, like I
though,
would have written down
Whoa.
7, like the number mattered.
that 5 pointer will determine the match after this, though. Pretty much, unless you guys both get it right, and then we'll have to go anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Final question: Which
If Vanessa get
employee?
it so wrong, she loses points, and we tie.
Which employee of the office staff attended high school with Michael?
Okay, I got this one.
Well, all right. So same
You had
score.
0
going
questions
in.
about Gabe. You asked 0 questions about Robert. Like you asked 0 questions on the specific things I told you I cared a lot about. And I put D'Angelo because I actually like the Will Ferrell pits.
I thought you didn't like him. No.
Yeah, I did. And you know what? You could have asked like who played his assistant, or like you could ask a lot
Cody
of different
Horn.
things that you know, but these are the things I don't.
I could have asked a 50-question quiz to cover all bases, but we only have so much time.
Let's do it. I
Okay.
probably still won't catch up with Vanessa, but I'll give it a
We might have
shot.
to have a round 2 of this, guys.
2.
We might have to have a reunion,
One.
like a
I'm
rematch.
down.
Second point.
Do it.
Carter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with Drew.
We're the same age, Michael. Phyllis.
Robert,
Phyllis.
Vanessa,
Phyllis Lapin Vance.
and Ben.
She gave too much information. Take points away from her. Phyllis.
2 points for everyone. And so that does mean that we will have a final 5-pointer for Vanessa and Ben.
I can't answer even if I feel like it.
Yeah, Robert and Drew, you can
Just
answer
to make
for
myself
fun.
like just
For
get
fun. You
in
can
case
answer
I
for
just
fun.
like
You want to
Hail
answer
Mary
for fun?
it.
I'm going to answer for fun.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So, Drew, for your 20-point question.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know other things.
It's a fun match, guys, but we have come to the conclusion. Hopefully, the conclusion. I don't know. You guys might get it
Wait,
right.
so let's just
And
fight
we'll
about
move on.
D'Angelo some more.
No. Okay, guys.
Babies I don't care about.
Let's give it head to Phyllis.
Please just be the name of the child that Ryan has at the end of the episode. please be that name. And what it stands for.
We could do a whole quiz talking like Elvis or a baby.
Oh,
Thank you very much. And for what it's worth,
Well,
I think your
thank you. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
baby.
baby.
My favorite voice is tops. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Little baby and
There goes Eric again.
Okay,
this 5-1 better be a hard and not like just a randomly easy 5-1.
I know.
Okay.
Can I get a contagion 5-pointer, please? Can I get one of those 5-pointers?
Okay, guys. So the deal is, if Vanessa misses and Ben gets it, Ben is the winner. If they both miss, Vanessa's the winner. If Vanessa gets it and Ben misses, Vanessa's the winner. So that's how it goes down.
What?
Come on.
Okay,
Come
correct.
on. Come on.
Let's
So in
do
either
it.
situation,
I get it.
Yeah, Vanessa has to get it.
For all the
Yeah.
marbles.
Or we
Or
both
No.
miss.
If we both miss,
Vanessa has to get this, or else she, or
Or Ben has to miss it, and I have to.
I have to get this regardless. I'm the one that has to get
like
this
if he
regardless.
messes it, I win.
Yes.
You gotta get this, Ben.
Miss.
So your final 5-pointer question.
I believe in you, Ben. Sort of.
What is the tagline for Michael's self-produced film, Threat Level Midnight?
Well, I think she's got it anyways, so I don't know if I have it, but I'll use my last 2 repeats. Let me
Okay.
think.
Ben, what is the tagline for Michael's self-produced film, Threat Level Midnight?
You know what sucks is we have the poster for Threat Level Midnight right here. Doesn't have the damn tagline on it.
It doesn't. But I can't even see it.
Wait, the tagline or the
The,
subtitle?
the tagline.
This is a good question.
And I will say
It is good.
it is seen in the show. It is seen in the show.
I'll use my last one.
Okay, Ben.
I don't think I have
Final
it.
one.
If
What
it's
is the
not
tag-
said in the show, then I can't think of it. Oh,
What is
dang
the
it.
tagline for Michael's self-produced film, Threat Level Midnight?
You can't go multiple choice on this one, right?
Correct.
No.
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess I'm stuck.
It's not said in the show.
No, it is shown in the show though.
Oh my god. Oh my
Well,
god.
then I'm out.
Just like similar to The Hunted, it wasn't the name of the album was not said in the show. It was shown.
Yeah, like that was
no,
that was.
but I thought it was said in the show.
Yeah, it's one of
I
these
think
the
you're
shows.
thinking of one of the custom-made posters with the quote on it,
Mm,
like I was.
can you
All
repeat
right.
the question? Damn it.
Sure. That's
I know this is a good one.
What
This
is the
is a good one.
tagline for Michael's self-produced film, Threat Level Midnight?
Dang it! What? I cannot think of it. I cannot think of
my
it.
God, this is a good question.
It's really good.
Yeah, I know my answer's not it because
Damn.
it's said in the show.
Yeah, mine. I have an answer, but it's said in the show.
Ah, come on. Oh.
It's funny if
where's
it's
Do I have
like
one more or no? Do I have one more
funny
repeat
if
or
it's on
no?
my shirt.
That's it.
Because I have
Out
a
of
threat
repeats.
level midnight.
Out of
shirt.
repeats? Okay.
Let me see.
5, 4.
All right, I'll keep the one I have. I don't think I have it though.
It is on your shirt. Don't look at
Oh
your shirt.
crap! It's on my shirt.
Can you repeat the question?
It's on your shirt.
I guess it's on my shirt. Yeah, but I haven't.
But I don't
I
know
don't
if it's the
remember.
tagline. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he says it in the
I'm
show.
just gonna go with what I have.
Challenge.
Yeah.
If it's on her shirt, give me another 5-pointer. Challenge.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
question.
Okay.
That's how you're going
On
for it.
ethical grounds, I demand a new 5-pointer.
You're going for it, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
I know,
start.
I
with,
think it's wrong.
let's start with Vanessa.
I think clean up on aisle 5. That's what I have.
Damn
And
it.
Ben?
Well, it doesn't even matter because that's exactly what I said too.
That was clean up on aisle 5. It was Robert clean up on aisle 5. Drew Spaghetti Monster, and Robert. Out of curiosity, what is on her shirt?
So go ahead and show it. Stand up. Take a bow.
Check, please.
Check,
Says
please.
check, please.
The tagline that I had from the TV show on the poster that they were illustrating for the film was "He shoots, he scores."
Yeah, it's a tagline.
Yeah, it's like he
Damn.
shoots, comma, he scores.
Wow.
Dang, that's a good question.
Do you have another 5-pointer?
And your winner.
We'll do,
Vanessa.
absolutely. Congratulations, Vanessa.
Yeah.
To the party.
Vanessa from Late to the Party.
Great
Happy
job.
To be in
God.
last place for this. Vanessa, if you send me your information, I will Venmo you your well-deserved $25
Yes.
to here to see Lucas. Guys, this has been really fun. This has also been like our most subscribers ever, which shows you something about it. If I just shut up for 5 minutes and just sit solemnly in the background, apparently people will tune into this show more.
Yes.
It's like,
Ah,
you
dang it.
guys, like, I know it's pretty late, but if you guys have like a couple minutes, maybe if people want to ask some questions, if we just want to riff for a second or two, or if you guys have
Can
to
I
go.
go pee real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Be right back.
Yes,
He
please.
just does it right there in the bottle. I cut the tip on the can.
So Vanessa,
Then we don't have to take any more breaks.
I will never request a match against Late to the Party. Apparently,
Late to the Party knows their stuff. Like,
This-
despite what the record shows, I will always say Late to the Party knows their stuff.
I
Like,
thought I knew The
yeah.
Office. I really did think I knew The Office really, really well. And some of these questions I do beat myself up from missing, like the one day versus 1 week thing. Like I just took that as a quiz. I just found out like two of the other ones I had just done a stupid quiz for. But some of them like just make me realize like I don't pay attention to details.
What's tough with The Office these days because everyone does know it like the back of their hand. But the fact I think we've kind of gone beyond the point where you pay attention to details. You just immerse yourself in it. You absorb it like through osmosis, and so you start to forget like tiny, minute details.
That's why, yeah.
like that.
The only thing I would care about is literally the manager part, and it would just be something I wanted to argue for like an hour straight. Nellie doesn't have any business cards that say regional manager because she gets the position by, and he's. I think she's still like a weird, like sort of floating employee who doesn't actually count as manager.
But I do
True, but like when they had this conversation with California and Nelly and Andy in the
He
office,
introduces himself.
California says, "We've decided that we're going to give the position to Nelly," and then that's when Andy was
goes
like,
to-
"Nope," and he gets all mad. He's like, "Are you gonna?" And he's like, "Nope," and then that's when he quits.
Yeah.
No,
So they technically give it to him.
quits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
quits.
quits.
And then he meets up with
Wait,
David.
Or he gets fired.
wait, guys, you're misremembering it. Robert recuses himself. of
No,
this
no,
situation.
you were remembering it wrong.
Okay, no, wait, guys. No, because he never gets quit and fired. He quits after, or he gets. I can't remember if he gets quit or fired, but it's not even in that same episode, is it? Hey, Ben's back.
You
It
tell
all
me.
blends together.
Guys, somebody put into the Streamlabs whether like
No,
he gets
what
quit-
happens? He comes back. He waits for Robert to come in, and he's like, Andy, you're a salesman now. Go to your desk. He's like, no. He's like, don't say no again. Nope. And that's when he leaves, and that's when he punches the second hole in the wall. He
Yeah.
punches this, and then, like
that's
Daryl's
why-
like, man, he really hates that spot.
Because Aaron was like, Andy's the manager, not you. And she's like, here's your stupid pens.
And then his penis starts working again.
I've got it.
I'll be honest with you. This is the era of the show where I like definitely mentally checked out. And it's funny. It's funny because I mentally checked out. Like I know the moment where like I said, this show is not entertaining me anymore. It was when they had Erin in Florida and they had her on a atrociously ugly green screen that did not look realistic at all, and I was like, they're not even fucking trying anymore.
I love the Florida episodes.
I stopped watching the show for like a season and a half after that, and I eventually came back when the show came.
This show has a bias then, because I love the Tallahassee parts. I love the introduction of Nellie. I love Gabe. I love Robert California is my favorite character of the show.
Robert California.
Your face and those bazingas?
Lower 10 for me.
You don't even know my real name. I'm the fucking Lizard King. No, he's amazing. He's just so
they really
different.
haven't improved upon the
also
Oreo
like he's the chaotic neutral that like every show needs. Like he doesn't try to be like Michael. He's not trying to be funny.
So
he just is something.
So when I watched it, I really didn't like Robert California when I first watched it. I really didn't like. I didn't like his humor was like very like just have him say random shit and like it's supposed to be funny. It was like very like kind of
Black Eyed Peas art music.
Yeah, it was very like a hangover like comedy to me for the majority of the part. But when I went back and watched it now for this quiz, I didn't find myself enjoying it a lot more. Like when the more subtle moments, like when Jim is like giving shit to the magician, and he just turns to Nellie, like to them. He's like, "Why is Jim treating the magician poorly?
Why is Jim treating them? Everything that he phrases so perfectly. Why is Jim treating the magician poorly? Like it's the way that he phrases things, the way that he's like, would you like the sexual metaphor or the animal metaphor?
Oh, the animal metaphor. When two animals are having sex.
Like also, you're not. I don't think he's like a bad. Like I think that he's not even like a bad guy. Like I don't think he ever never hits on Erin. You think that he's supposed to, but I think he actually forms like a familial bond. I think he actually has
he's a ride she wouldn't survive.
And she believes it. I think that like his divorce like hits him harder than we think it does. I think that whole situation was terrible for him.
Well, when he gets drunk and high on Australian Reds and Colombian Whites, he closes the Buffalo branch.
He's asleep. We can leave now.
Yeah,
Can we talk about Gabe though too?
Yes.
I love Gabe. It's just an hour-long shot of a scroll diary.
What?
The part where it's a Halloween episode and he's talking about like the underground movement,
cinema.
like
What's it called?
Disturbing cinema.
Oh,
and he's like, the most popular is an hour-long shot of a scroll out with diarrhea.
Yeah.
I love his taste in movies, which you find out a little bit through like his Glee party, and then also like when he makes Erin watch horror movies. It's just like he's Erin, I've been to Japan. That's just him, and that in like the horror movies. Oh, it's gonna make you. Yeah. It's like it's Girl in the Well Ring style shit.
I have a reaction GIF that I haven't gotten to use yet because it's like I haven't found the right moment, but it's like when he's looking at Andy, he's like, "Yeah, walk away, bitch."
Yeah, walk away, bitch. Like all under his breath, walk away, bitch.
Yeah, walk away, bitch.
So you guys in the chat and everybody watching this won't ever get to see it, but Drew sent out this email getting everybody on the same page, kind of catching us up to speed before we came into this office battle. And the level of like GIF usage for everything she said in this email, I was busting up laughing from like
it was really good.
Because they're not like your typical GIFs either. Like there was the good one where they're like dancing at Robert California's mansion, and I'm just like, holy shit! Like these are GIFs I don't always see.
I'm glad you think that. I spent an hour on that email finding the GIFs because I have terrible time management. But I'm like, if things that I do that I want to do well, I like make sure to do. And for some reason, GIFs. My old boss used to say that too. He was like, "You write amazing emails." He's like, "And you really know how to write emails."
Yeah.
That I do. Yeah. Not know trivia or facts or do like smart uses of my time.
I mean, this one kind of encapsulates everything that we're doing right now, which is this is the only place I interact with people.
Yeah. Yeah, they were deep cuts. Let me see this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to respond, like I wanted to say something, but Bibbs was going back and forth about doing that thing with him. So
the one where he gets Dwight gets hit in the head and he's just writing his own name. Dwight.
So all y'all in the chat, yes, we use the soft G because it is like Jif. It's delicious like Jif butter.
I say
Jif. I don't know.
What did I say?
You said Jif.
We say
but people say GIF.
Yeah,
if you love saying hard G's, then I think that like you're an Angela.
Yes.
I just for me personally, the
looks
reason
like
why
someone
I
took the slow train to Philly
over GIF.
Do you say someone to take the slow train to Philly?
Yeah.
Please look at that whore. So I was
take a look at the slut.
Look at that slut.
Yeah, not a lot of Angela questions either. I was like definitely memorize this senator's full name today.
Yeah, and there's a lot. I had to sift through, and the thing was like there were things that I just knew were like more iconic elements of the show from like certain episodes.
The Dementors? And we never asked about the Dementors?
The Dementors.
I was so ready for a Prison Mike question.
So it had to be. So they had to be questions that were like kind of set in the zeitgeist or like your mental state of like how you remember the show, but then like kind of like more internal than that, like the Toby duck thing. You know, like everyone remembers Toby spending the entire episode getting that thing from Pam, but like what was the thing? You know, what was it?
Right.
So kind of additional like supplemental things.
Yeah, what's crazy about these quizzes, and again, like I hats off to the writers like you, Malcolm, and Billy, because besides that one question that we all got wrong because we all forgot about Kevin, none of the answers are like debatable. Like that's really hard to do. Like these were all answers that were very clear and dry. Like these were incredibly written questions. So even though I'm gonna like go find a quiet room and cry, like and then like not be online for 3 days, and everyone's gonna be like, "Is Drew okay?" And like Eric's gonna have to be like, "Yeah, guys, she just needs some time." Like, yeah. Other than that, like this was an amazing quiz, and hopefully we can convince you guys to do a Redux. Maybe I'll be on the table for that one.
Let's get some Danny Cordray questions in there too.
Yeah. Wait, does he play what's his name? The doc guy? Not the doc guy. Who's the guy from We Live in This?
Who's Danny Cordray?
Danny Cordray is Timothy Oliphant.
I was thinking, who's the guy that Dwight hires who he thinks is a day laborer who doesn't really know Spanish?
Nate.
I love him. I have a headcanon theory that it's his character from We Live in the Shadows on the TV show. The same character as Nate. Yeah, he's an energy vampire.
I mean, he does act kind of like the way that he does things in The Office. Yeah. It feels like he would drain people. I don't technically have a hearing problem.
There's one I had a GIF or I had like a side-by-side where it's one of him in the office saying something about gum, and then it's like his character and We Live in the Shadows like responding to it. Like it's really good.
He's also in like season 1 of Better Call Saul too, and he's
oh my god, yeah, he comes back. Right? He comes back in season 3 to like help out with the drugs to give Hector. Yeah, let's do a Better Call Saul quiz. I still don't remember any details.
I would do community quiz too.
What we do in the shadows.
Oh, I'd be down for a community quiz as well.
Hey, Lucas.
Extra money for the house because you guys didn't give Ben any prizes. Ben still won't get any prizes.
No, they're just giving you money to not give me anything, which I appreciate. Have fun trying to chat in SEN tomorrow, Lucas, you son of a bitch.
I'm still mad that I'm part of your Patreon, Ben, and I didn't get an invite to this office prep session.
I did. Oh, it was for $5 nut patrons. And I did that specifically so you couldn't. That's right.
We've just swapped $1 for each other's patrons. I think it's like a show of deference.
It's the thought that counts.
And it took him a really long time for him to get to the $1 level.
That's what I do. Like there's a bunch of people that I still haven't signed up for. Like I need to now. Kind of means to.
Hi, Eric.
Yes, exactly. You guys.
Oh yeah, the shit. I think I said that last time you guys were on one of these. Let me just Ben, do you got a buck?
And then I just went on living my life and I forgot it.
Wait, did I hear correctly? You have a job? You have a job, sir?
I sure do. And it's
not all of us have 50,000 YouTube subscribers and viral videos on your channel, okay?
Oh, I just want a real job.
51.6 now. Thousand.
Is that Dundee?
Yeah, it sure is.
What'd you get it for?
Show me the money award.
Whitest sneakers. Now can I say my thing? That I had a chance to write for The Office. Really? I was given an opportunity to write a spec script and turn it in. And I did not. I did not do that because I was like, how does one even do that? I was like, how does one even write scripts?
Yeah.
And considering I probably would have made it pretty far in the running. But that sucks.
My supervisor at work, he gave me another Dundee because he got a Dundee, but he was leaving and he gave it to me, and it says the greatest beard award because he had like a beard, but he gave it to me anyways.
Well, now you just seem like you just sound like you're married to a gay man. Then greatest beard award? No,
because he had like a good beard.
No. My Dundee says hottest in the office. That's Ryan's Dundee.
Tim also works from home, so.
So guys,
oh my god, the shade.
Yeah. Guys, this was really fun. I think we're gonna end it here because it's pretty late. Thank you for joining us. This has been I will say this, I might feel bad about myself, but this is the most watched people we've had in a while. I'm just checking the numbers. Yeah. And so I'm pretty proud of myself for posting this on my channel. So like and subscribe that video to make me feel better about myself.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, we love having you guys. I was looking forward to this one, since we like announced it and we were like prepping for it. And so obviously I want to have all of you guys back on at some point to do another one like Ben. On a Barbarians.
Harry Potter community, like anything you hit me up for, I love this.
I'm down for another TV one. Unlike movies, TV is my strength. Like TV is my thing. So like it's really upsetting. This was not a good showcase of like how much I know about TV.
Parks and Record community, I'm there for sure.
Yeah. I know Barbarian is really like craving for that From Dusk Till Dawn quiz against you. So.
Oh yeah, I'll do that one
Series
too.
or movie or both.
Oh guys, real quick, do you want to plug yourself? You want to plug yourselves up, Ben?
Let's give it to the winner. She won. You guys can plug first.
You guys can do the thing
on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust at Late to the Party.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. And thank you, Lucas, just became a patron for Late to the Party. So thank you so much, guys.
Can I just send you?
We have things in the works. We'll do more things.
Just send them $26.
That's literally what I'm going to do, except that would send me up for a different Patreon tier.
And check out our reactions to What We Do in the Shadows on our channel now.
Oh, I forgot that was
Is it good?
I haven't
it is really good.
I need to check it out.
Colin Robinson.
Have you seen last season, Ben? Oh my god.
No, I've only seen the movie.
Season 1 was awesome. Oh, it's so good.
I'm so bad at starting new TV. Hence why I was good at this.
I can help with that. That I can help with. I'm good at TV. I can recommend a lot of TV.
But Ben, where can we find you?
I'll be streaming twitch.tv/the Ben Goddard, Patreon at the Ben Goddard for literally everything. I'll be doing another long, probably 10-12 hour stream tomorrow, starting at 1:30. Is there a Schmoedown match this week? Does anybody know what the Schmoedown match is this week?
The Schmoedown match coming out this week publicly on Friday is Claudia Dolph versus the Warfather.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
So I'll be reacting to that on my Twitch, and then probably doing marble races and video games, and I do a thing called DJ Jellies where people Streamlabs in song requests.
Popular. Can I tell you something? I am envious. I covet your.
It's
DJ
so
Jellies.
fun. And honestly, I just love it because I'm not a big music. I like music, obviously. Who doesn't like music? But I don't listen to it around the house. So it's a perfect time for me to discover everyone's tastes and all the obscure tracks, and then listen to old hits that we got sick of. But now Mama Number 5 is a fucking banger and it's awesome.
Also, all your bandit people, all your brigade, now uses your terms like y'all and banger. And I just
love to see it.
I have dolls that are based on me, but I don't have people speaking my language.
Patreon.com/Ben Goddard. All good things, guys. And then Sunday, I've got Kate Mulligan coming on for Sunday Coffee. And then Monday, Casting and Cocktails with Sabrina Ramirez. We're doing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. We're recasting that movie and drinking blue margaritas.
Ooh.
I would be interested in that one.
Yeah,
that's a stacked cast already. I'd be interested in seeing what you can do with that one.
Huh.
I know we were wondering who to cast, so it's gonna be a long episode because there's so many people in that movie.
It's a really good concept for a show because I was saying Jason Reitman used to do these staged readings of ones, and your first one that you guys did was when American Beauty, and he did a revival of American Beauty, a stage reading, and it was Bryan Cranston as Lester and Nick Kroll as the real estate king, Peter Gallagher's character.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can find me, VideoDrew, on this. I mean, you obviously did. This is my channel. You can also find me across all socials as VideoDrew, patreon.com/VideoDrew, Twitch, where I just installed Twitch Sings. So now I can do karaoke. And that apparently is something that people are interested in. I can do karaoke terribly.
I'll come and do karaoke with you on your Twitch.
Yeah. Someone told me I'm the first person in the Schmoedown space to finally figure out Twitch Sing, so I technically am the first to do something. I got a bunch new followers today who are just technically first.
Yeah, technically
first.
That's kind of correct.
And other than that, you can find me occasionally doing Schmoedown stuff. I'm trying to think, is there anything else to do? Oh yeah, I do the cinema. We do our quiz here, and I'll let you tell a little bit more about that. We do them Mondays and Thursdays. Next Monday, I don't know we have Scream coming up.
We're doing Scream next Monday.
Monday with Janine the Machine and
another person TBD at the moment. We're trying to lock that in.
We're trying to lock it in.
Yep.
And Wednesday, we're doing next week. We have a special time, kind of like this one. We're doing Wednesday instead of Thursday, and it's going to be The Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah.
The second one, which makes no sense.
Which is why, Ben, I responded to you with that GIF you put yesterday on your tweet.
Is it too late? Is it going to be Ace versus Roca? Is it
Ace versus Roca versus Vinny? But you know what? Maybe Vinny wants
to. Can I jump in?
What?
Can I? Is it too? If you guys need someone, let me know. I literally just watched that movie last night. And
let's see if you bump up that Patreon tier, Ben. Otherwise, on Tuesdays, I do Cinema Bias with Alex Mack, and I am starting a couple new series, but apparently I need to go watch actually some content and like absorb some things before I just keep making it. Eric, what about you?
I do this thing with this person here on Wednesdays and Wednesdays. We do VideoChronic movie pop culture quiz, and we're doing we said Scream and then The Matrix. We also just locked in. I guess that we can confirm now. We're gonna do William Bibiani versus Whitney Seibold doing Monty Python the Holy Grail.
Yes.
That's gonna be a really fun one.
It's gonna be really hard to come up with questions for that.
For those guys,
For those guys.
And then we also do our chronic commentaries, which we're gonna get started on again. Where we just sit down, we watch commentaries from movies. We just put out Cats this past week. Which will be going out soon. And then Contagion as well.
Was that all right? Is that all right?
I'm fixing that because of the YouTube algorithm. Like he's taking it down. You know how you guys know how it is.
Yeah, we do.
Check out our Contagion review on our channel now.
Yeah, and other than that, I am also starting soon within I think this weekend. I'm going to do on my Patreon. I'm going to do breakdowns for my promos for the Schmoedown. So I dissect them and kind of explain like the theory behind my edits and like kind of how I put them together and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So guys, thank you so much again for joining us. By the way, I kind of don't want you to do that because I don't need you to be doing another show. You need to do less things, Eric. And hang out more.
Other than that, I mean, also I work for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown. We kind of talked around it.
Yeah.
But
this is not a replacement. This is not a market substitute. Please support the source material, which is the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, which brought us all together to begin with.
The whole point of doing this office thing too was to be like, this is supplementary to a show that we are all involved with. That this is the reason that we all know each other, and this is we all have so much respect and love for Christian. But this is just our way of showing a little bit of fan tribute.
Yeah, and so we have a lot of fun matches coming up. We have a couple more matches in the can that we're coming out with the next few weeks. Also, we're starting the exhibition matches, which was this past Wednesday was the Battle of the Champions. This weekend is new releases, and the following week will be, I believe, not rom-coms. I believe it might be the horror match.
Okay, well, look for me in rom-coms whenever that happens.
Yes, one day.
And they have Twitch now, guys. But for Twitch, it's the Schmoedown.
It's the Schmoedown. Twitch.tv/the Schmoedown.
You can watch a hilarious episode with me, or I'm not sure how long Twitch keeps up, but with me and Finstock and
I don't know if we have VODs on that yet. I don't know if we have to be an affiliate to do that, but
do what?
To keep like your VODs, because I know Twitch is like more of like a live thing, and unless they change the settings for it.
But, I think I highlighted a bunch of stuff.
But it was a
okay, cool.
Yeah, it was a Jackbox Murder trivia party.
It was
with
really
VideoDrew,
good.
Barbarian, Finstock, and Emma.
Oh yeah, and Barbarian. Oh my god, it was so good.
Yes,
guys, I found out who Finstock was. He's crazy. Love it. I love it so hard. Okay, guys, this has been. I almost said Movie Trivia Schmoedown. VideoChronic Pop Culture Quiz.
Yes.
The Office?
Yes.
Or something.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Just now realized Ben's wearing that hat. Bye.